What if the rage you've buried could ignite a revolution within you? That simmering fury you've learned to hush, the spark that flares when injustice strikes, could it be the key to unlocking your truest self? On MindSnap, we re-diving into the depths of a force so raw, it has shaped history and sculpted souls. Rage, often cloaked in guilt, trails us like a shadow, urging us to act or retreat. Society commands we stifle it, branding it a flaw, yet the annals of time reveal its power. From the fiery speeches of revolutionaries like Che Guevara, driven by outrage against oppression, to the defiant brushstrokes of artists like Frida Kahlo, channeling pain into masterpieces. Are you ready to face this inner blaze, or will you let it erode you in silence? Let's journey into the heart of your unspoken fury, a silent storm. Rage's unseen power? Picture a child stomping in protest. Eyes ablaze with defiance, only to be silenced by a firm enough. The flame dims but never dies, it retreats, coiled and watchful. This is rage, a primal river flowing beneath our composed surfaces, dismissed yet ever present. We're taught to mask it with politeness, to bury it under obligation. But what happens when that mask shatters? Rage isn't merely an outburst, it's a sculptor of identity, guiding our ambitions, fueling our quiet rebellions, and even shaping the dreams we dare not voice. Yet we treat it like a phantom felt, feared, but never fully faced. Its whispers echo in every clenched jaw and every sleepless night spent replaying a wrong. The mind's battleground. Freud and Jung unveiled Sigmund Freud envisioned the mind as a war zone. The idea that wild core roars with rage, craving release without restraint. The ego, our rational sentinel, negotiates between this chaos and reality, while the superego society's stern judge imposes guilt to quell it. When rage is caged, it doesn't fade, it festers, slipping into dreams as haunting visions or surfacing as sudden, unexplained bursts of temper. Carl Jung expanded this, introducing the shadow, the hidden vault where we stash our rage. The more we reject it, the mightier it grows, lurking to ambush us at our weakest. A person who never vents frustration might erupt over a trivial slight, their shadow breaking free with vengeance. Rage in the everyday. The unseen puppeteer, look beneath the surface, and you'll glimpse rage's subtle hand, the career you accepted to appease others, the strained smiles you offer despite inner turmoil. Each choice carries a suppressed roar. Consider a nurse who swallows her frustration at overwork only to withdraw from her family in exhaustion. Or a father who buries his anger at a lost promotion, only to snap at his children over a spilled glass. Rage doesn't vanish. It morphs, steering us through resentment, self-doubt, or covert defiance. It's the pulse behind every gritted tooth and every tear shed in solitude, a silent force shaping our every step. From fury to folly, the edge of destruction when embraced, rage can forge greatness. Che Guevara's rage against inequality sparked a movement that reshaped nations, while Frida Kahlo's fury at her pain birthed art that still inspires. But when ignored, it warps into ruin. History bears witness. Leaders whose unacknowledged rage ignited wars. Artists whose buried fire led to despair, and everyday people lost to vendettas. Jung cautioned that this denial breeds a shadow so potent it warps our perception. The gentle soul preaching calm might harbor a rage that fuels secret aggression, proving that what we bury can become our tyrant. The line between creation and chaos hinges on whether we face or flee this force. The sickness of silence. Rage's hidden toll-suppressing rage isn't a virtue, it's a slow poison. Research ties chronic suppression to anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments like hypertension, a burden felt deeply by those who never unleash their voice. The individual who stifles their anger loses connection to their authentic self, living a splintered existence of pretense. On a societal scale, this repression breeds hypocrisy. Cultures that banish rage often see it erupt as violence or corruption. The strictest moral codes can birth the darkest rebellions. As suppressed emotions fuel hidden chaos, from underground movements to personal breakdowns, path forward. Embracing the flame, Jung didn't advocate reckless outbursts, but conscious integration. To confront your rage, name it, feel it, and redirect it. This isn't about unleashing havoc, but harnessing its energy for passion art, activism, love. A suppressed rage can devastate, an acknowledged one can rebuild. It's the spark behind every protest song, every stand against tyranny, every tender bond forged through struggle. By owning your shadow, you prevent it from controlling you, transforming a potential curse into a creative inferno. This balance turns rage from a liability into a legacy. The cost of denial. A life unlived to repress rage is to forfeit your essence. Those who shun it become its captive cynics who scorn hope, leaders who rule with veiled cruelty, creators who critique rather than craft. Jung's wisdom rings true. What we don't face becomes our fate. The tragedy lies not in the rage itself, but in a life half-lived, worn away by fear of one's own fire. The lover who denies passion turns cold. The teacher who buries frustration becomes bitter. The dreamer who stifles ambition fades into silence. The deepest regret is realizing you never dared to burn brightly, a loss echoed in every unvoiced cry. If this exploration of rage in the shadow resonated with you, like, comment, and subscribe for more. For videos delving into rage, self-discovery, and other captivating topics, don't forget to check out MindSnap Portal 2, unlocking the mysteries within.